How's it going, guys? Just want to make a quick video giving you my thoughts on the new NHL 18 hut cards. If you guys haven't seen these yet, EA actually released the gold, silver, and bronze hut cards over the past few days. Obviously, we've also seen the rookie hut cards. Well, those are like special cut cards. No other card will probably look like that, and I think those cards are sick, so I was pretty excited to see these. Starting off here, guys, we have the gold cards. So as you can see on the left, you have the gold rare with Marc-Andre Fleury. On the right is the gold common with Max Domi. So just looking at the gold rare, I think it's very cool. I like how it's just pretty much all gold. I feel like the rare and common cards looked way too similar this year. A lot of times I'd be looking through my pack trying to figure out which of my cards was the rare one, especially if I just kind of like missed the rating. Let's say it was an 85, and for whatever reason I just overlooked that. So with NHL 18, we'll definitely not have to worry about that. It's a clear difference between the rare card, which is all gold, and the common card, which is pretty much all white with a bit of gold trim. Obviously, you just have the regular headshot there, rating in big numbers, top corner. You also have a synergy symbol there in the top right, so that's good to see. A lot of people are wondering if synergies are coming back. I was pretty sure they were, as I thought I seen like a synergy symbol on the rookie cards, even though all they had was like the hexagon with nothing inside. But in these cards here, you can see the synergy diamond inside the hexagon. So I'm not sure if the hexagon's also going to play a part, like maybe the hexagon's team synergies and the diamond's player synergies, or it's simply just a stylistic choice and they wanted that hexagon to put the diamond inside of, but that really doesn't make sense, so we'll have to wait and see, I guess. The team logo on the right inside of a circle looks good. Position, player type, obviously player type no longer matters, but just kind of a nice touch, I guess, in case you're wondering how that person plays. Max Domi's a playmaker, so he should have decent passing stats compared to the rest of his stats, and obviously there, 84 hands, he does have higher hands than anything else. Fleury being a goalie, it doesn't matter at all. Name looks good, it's easy to read. Team name looks good. Personally, I wish that they didn't have a gold trim, though, around the Golden Knights. I can see they have it around the Coyotes, and it works well as there's a white background, but the gold trim on a gold background, I feel like maybe a black trim would look nicer. Maybe even a white trim, honestly. Seen as the text is white, it would kind of also be like the opposite of the common. I just think that would look a little bit better than gold on gold, but that's just my opinion. Same goes for even like the bottom bar there. You can see it's like a golden hut bar on a gold card, so maybe you could have like that bar be white, but then the hut text actually stay gold. I'm just not a fan of the gold on gold. As you can see, though, the player stats are like the exact same. Looks like they kept the bottom of the card the same, but they changed pretty much the rest of it. So overall, I do like the look of it. Also, I just noticed they have the team logo in the background behind them. It's just kind of like bigger. It looks like it might be 50% opacity or something. So you can see like the Knight behind Fleury there and the Coyote behind Domi. So overall, like I was saying, I do really like these cards. Definitely an upgrade from last year. Moving on now, guys, we have these silver cards. So pretty much the same thing. Now, one really cool thing about these two cards you guys might not have noticed at first is that they actually both have two player synergy diamonds in the top right hand corner. So some people might think this is just EA showing that there are multiple synergies returning, but I actually think this means that silver cards are now going to have two synergies on their base card opposed to the gold cards which have one. And this is actually something I suggested to EA back when I was in Vancouver in April or December. I forget which time I went there I suggested this, but my reasoning behind this was basically there's no reason to use bronze and silver cards if they too have one synergy and they're so much lower rated than the gold cards, but if you gave them an extra synergy, maybe at the start of the game someone would use a silver card that's much lower rated than a gold if it gives them two synergies and it helps them complete a synergy. So I'm thinking EA might have took my advice, or there was just someone else at EA with that idea who also thought it'd be a good idea to give these silver two synergies, but that's what it looks like here. Obviously, they could just be showing the fact that, like, you know, you can have two diamonds there instead of one, but I really do think this means silver cards will actually now have two synergies on their base, which is awesome. It now means that people will be using more silver cards, more silver packs are getting open. There should be some cool silver cards, like you got Thatcher Demko there, so a lot of exciting stuff here. And finally, guys, moving on to the bronze cards. So, yeah, there we go. I think for sure someone was listening to me, or like just someone else had the idea. I don't want to take all the credit, but look at the bronze card here. You can see the bronze card has 3 synergy diamonds on the top right, so that means that the bronze cards will have 3 synergies on them. So bronze cards might actually be worth something, especially at the start of the game, before the special cards roll out and the special cards have, you know, for sure more synergies. But obviously, the bronze special cards could have, say, 4 synergies at the start, like a bronze team of the week. Silver team of the week could have 3. Gold team of the week could have 2. So, like, do you use the 85 gold team of the week with 2 synergies, or do you use the, say, 78 bronze team of the week with 4 synergies? I think it's going to make bronze and silver cards that much better. And another thing, guys, completely forgot to mention is how hut ratings are definitely lower this year. Clapperton teased this a while back with a tweet. Also, we sort of got an idea of that from the hot rookie cards being 85 overall across the board, as well as the ratings we see in the beta. Obviously, those weren't official, but they were like 2 to 4 overall lower across the board compared to NHL 17. So look at the 2 bronze cards here. You have a 69 common, a 75 rare. Now, Velino is supposed to go like top 3. maybe top 5 this year's draft, so obviously he's going to be higher rated. Plus, I like having like the top prospects mid-70s because, you know, they have the best chance to make the NHL next year. No reason for them to still be a 60. The silver cards, you got Demko, a very good goalie prospect at a 78. Makes sense to me. Chittle there, 67. Not quite as good as a prospect. Is he worse than Dubé? I'm not sure about that, but still, I like the rating. And then finally, with the gold cards, Marc-Andre Fleury, 84. I believe it was an 88 this year, so 4 lower right off the bat. And Max Domi being an 82 is 3 overall below what he was this year. So the Fleury season this year warrant a 4 overall drop, and Max Domi's a 3 overall drop. I think we can all agree, definitely not. If anything, Fleury should have been upgraded, and Domi probably should have stayed the same, maybe dropped 1 or 2, but not 3. So I think this definitely confirms hot ratings will be lower, which again, I think is a good thing, as it leaves a lot more room for upgrades, especially like unique upgrades, or maybe instead of just doing +1 across the board, they can get more creative with it. Also, it means that lower rated cards should have a higher price than they have in the past, as like halfway through the year, there was a select few 87s that were worth something, and other than that, you pretty much need an 88 plus, and even then, your 88 would only sell for, say, 3 to 5K. So definitely good to see the lower rated cards. I think that'll do wonders for HUT, but that's about it, guys, from these 3 pictures. Not much else I can get for you from it. One other thing, though, in their tweet today with the bronze cards, EA said that the HUT announcement is now going to be tomorrow instead of Wednesday, so definitely stay tuned for my video on that. I can't wait to see all the information they're going to give us. I am definitely hyped. So make sure you guys are checking your sub boxes tomorrow, as I will for sure be doing a video on that. Other than that, though, guys, that's it for this video. If you did enjoy it, please leave a thumbs up. Have a nice day, guys. Goodbye.